poppin', homie, regardless. And I ain't stopping, no, I ain't stopping. I'm just getting started. Let's go. My skin is pale, but I'm a black sheep. Riding through the city, Satan in the backseat. Hey, yo, that's me. I run it like a track meet, a rap fiend. I set the bar high like an athlete. Step in the booth and Zach gon' drop that 808. Cause the vibe is dope and the beat is cracking. Now it's getting laced. I'm sharp as a razor blade. I can blow your mind like JFK. I do what I want. You ain't gonna box me in like David Blaine. We get it poppin', homie, day and night. Got the party jumping, about to break the ice. Stay up on my grind, that's my way of life. I got tunnel vision, I'ma chase that ray of light. And when a Filipina tells me Malakita, I put two and two together like a ballerina. This music is more than a paycheck, no money in the bank cause I make sense. I put in work till I'm brain dead. I spit a fast soul like a break next and the crowd goes wild. Mayhem. We get it poppin', homie, day and night. Got the party jumping, about to break the ice. Stay up on my grind, that's my way of life. I got tunnel vision, I'ma chase that ray of light. Poppin'.
How does it feel? You've become monogamous.
Pardon?
What sort of relationship?
Gesundheit.
I just realised we got Morgan's cousin in here. Look, P17. Yanni Freeman.
I'm the only one allowed to make those jokes.
Okay. Understood.
Hey, fun.
Right, well, we're
Hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going now.
If
Man
anyone is
Man City
racing,
playing.
please put something in the chat. Say hello in the sim.
How am I tonight, Daryl? Spiffing. Spiffing. Someone's just absolutely fucking binned it. Jesus Christ. I'm alright. It's warm. I've been visited. What's that? I've been visited by lots of speckled hens. What the fuck's that?
It's drink alcohol.
Oh,
Bitter. Or no, is it bitter?
Lager,
Oh.
isn't it?
No, it's bitter, I think.
Right, well, I need to Google the rules to see whether you're allowed alcoholic Capri Sun on stream or not.
Oh, I love a Capri Sun. More prone to a fruit shoot though myself.
Can you show alcohol on YouTube? At a bond with your player, so you choose your language. We abide by local laws, so we do not allow certain kinds of alcohol-related advertising. Well, that's not what I asked.
I think it's just like you can't be 12 and drinking it.
Ah, Ryan, you're screwed then.
Oh, shit.
Might as well give up now. I go pee now.
If I just cover the label most of the time, no one will know.
Exactly. Yeah, just put it in a grey bag, a brown bag. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, anyway, hope you're well. I will, in a minute, go and get one of those. All sorts of fucked up going on down here. Let me fix this. Jesus. That's all broken.
People's fastest laps.
I only
Uh,
managed
one-
to get one. Sorry, go ahead.
150.3.
Oh, good. At least I'm the same as you.
I got stuck behind traffic for loads, so I only managed to 48.0. No,
Oh,
sorry,
I only
48.1.
managed. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I've just got off. Fuck's sake.
You know the tight chicane? Who's taking that? You taking that in first gear or second gear?
Which one?
Which one? It's like three.
First one. The first one.
First.
First.
Oh, no. No,
Oh.
sorry. Not the second
Flag.
one.
Down to first, then for the right-hander switch to second.
That's a good...
Okay.
Actually, Daryl, I do have an empty 4-pack Mars bar here. I could put it in an empty packet, you bastard. Right, anyway, well, hope you're
Fastest
well.
lap is a 1:49.775.
Nice. We have many
Sound like
people
Bono.
in the chat tonight in Discord. We have...
Oh, I've ridden that curb. Oh, hello. Hello,
Hang on,
all.
I will just move over to somebody else. We have Ben. Ben apparently is only... Well, Ben's only allowed to race for an hour because his girlfriend's told him he can't race for any longer and has put a timer on it. Or she's going to cut his steering wheel cables. Dan's here. Dan's going to swim out of his rig because it's pissing down the rain where he is. Hayden's also going to swim out of his rig after he's done because he's going to sweat so much in this race. Matt can't sit in a racing rig because he's too tall. As the McDonald's BMW just falls off. Who else have we got? George is here. George normally drives a Skyline and he's not, so I don't know why.
GTR. It's not a Skyline.
Alright, GTR, same difference. And I think... Have I missed anybody? I don't think I have.
Hold up. What was my one?
What?
What did you say for me?
I didn't.
Nothing.
Oh.
Because you're only racing for an hour.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Discrimination. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
No, what I actually said was... Ben's only racing for an hour because his girlfriend said he's got a limit, otherwise she's going to cut his steering wheel cables.
No, that's... Yeah, well, that and... I've got the timer on PC. Basically, what happened... Matt's girlfriend told my girlfriend how to do it.
Why has my girlfriend been talking to Cam?
I don't know, mate.
Oh, do you know? I can't be bothered. I just want to watch the football.
Lukey, Wookie, woo woo.
We've got 37 drivers. So, just a little bit of a rundown, actually. This is an interesting point. And it was alluded to in the driver briefing, is that I've basically warned drivers that we're now under a zero tolerance policy, basically. That if you join a race, a 2-hour race, for example, don't try and win on the first corner. If you cause stupid accidents because you just generally are an idiot, then you're just going to get binned off. Basically from that, and then on top of that is, remember it's a 2-hour event, and that you can't win the race, or you can't win a 2-hour event by overtaking one car on the first corner, thinking you're Nicky Lauda or somebody. So,
Rome
you know,
wasn't built in a day.
what?
Rome wasn't built in a day.
How do you know?
I was there.
Oh,
Also,
I
what's
tried
that got
to
to
build it
do
in a
with
day.
Monza T1?
Well, it's a long haul, isn't it? That's how you got to think of it.
you are a dickhead.
I know. Can I Zibash, Lebash, Elbash?
Moses died.
I'll see myself out after an hour. It's fine.
Yeah, Ben, you see that stuff that's on the street, them cars?
What happened?
Let's go and play with the traffic, Ben.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah, welcome everyone to 2 hours of Monza.
I have just been told to go and play with the
About?
traffic.
I've picked the wrong car for tonight's event.
I can't remember asking.
Oh, I've just run out of fuel.
Ran out of talent.
I've just run out of fuel.
LFM. Literally.
Oh.
Well, I've got in hot, and I've crashed.
Yeah. Right, anyway. I'm completely fucking just, I don't know, just standing here like, I don't know.
Standing up
Yeah,
right
come on, commentator.
Alright. Right, so I'm going to butcher some names now. Let's find people that we don't know. The people we've never seen before. So,
Well, the guy in P25, I'd like to hear you say that one.
fine. So, P1 currently, we've got Tartaglia in
Don't
P1.
be an idiot.
Car 122. Di Natale, we know you. Manzenko, I'm pretty sure we know you before. Esposito, you look like a new driver. Sorbia, new driver. Mary, know you. Ponset, know you. Mr. Rowlands, obviously. Mr. Chuck, know you. Purev.
Reckon the shit.
Rings a bell, but I might be wrong. Martigoni, Martigoni, we'll go with that. Looks like a new name. Samsonov, know you from previous. Revolt, looks new. Limpvar, obviously we know who he is. The champion of Rookie Wednesdays. Anyway, Alpha Rizzy, looks new. Lung, new. Mosa, no, we know you before. Mr. Freeman, unsure. Beasters, yes, know who you are. Liège, no, looks new. Alexandru is new. Stevens, don't know who he is. He's a weirdo. He's sitting in the Discord chat right now. Unfortunately, I know exactly who he is. Aras is someone we've seen a few times before. Libra is a new racer for us. We'll skip over him because he's only here for an hour. Sinner in the Lexus of all cars. Looking good in the Lexus. That's a brave choice around Monza.
Meant to be a good car around here, though.
It is a bit of an OP car, to be fair. Mr. Sinner, or Miss Sinner, or you, Sinner, looks to be a new driver. This Egypt in the yellow and black BMW, meant to be a Ferrari, odd looking Ferrari. Know who you are. Know who the Amazon driver is. Everyone's seen that livery a fair few times before. Currently in P30.
Yeah, shush.
Alex Albon. Kakala, pretty sure I know you. Toplic, we know who you are.
At least we're close on pace, Matt.
SEMA in an absolutely wicked Porsche livery. I love the look of that. New driver, I think. So that's congrats on that one. That looks very, very good indeed. Lau or Law in a of all cars, a GTR. In P34, Poon, in another GTR. Just gone off there. Let him get back on. And
sorry, Hayden.
he followed it. Lorks P26, Mr. Hood. We know who Mr. Hood is. And last but not least, Dos Santos. Now, Dos Santos, again, pretty sure we've seen that name before, but again, it might be completely wrong. 38 drivers on the grid then. 38. Many. A great deal. Serious
Why
amounts.
is this guy racing me? This pink Lambo just dragged me down the straight.
I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't moan.
No, I mean dragged me like along my side.
Oh.
Nobody dragging down. Nobody.
Fucking hell, was one hell of an alien in P1.
He is, I was about to say, 46.8 then is the fastest lap, which is
He's not rookie.
ridiculous.
9/10 faster than I can manage.
That is some serious pace. That's 2 tenths quicker than the next car. That's, yeah. I can foresee, actually, some really close racing. Just to give you a bit of an insight, from P2, currently as it stands, from P2 to P14, there is 8 tenths of a second
have you
difference
seen
in
that?
time.
What?
That pink car just hit me.
No, I missed it.
And then, so if we go to the next lot then, so from P15, Christ, okay, so from P15 to P29, there is a further 9 tenths of a second. And then it looks to then, so basically from Hayden onwards, it looks to spread out quite nicely. Yeah, totally okay. You're late. Hi, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to YouTube only stream as well, of all things. Welcome to the Wish Formula 1 broadcast. Nine minutes left to qualifying then. I just realised my social media thing isn't working above my head. Why? Oh, it is. Oh, there you go. Look, see? You can look at me on Twitter and shit. I think that's my Twitter. I can't remember. It might not even be my Twitter anymore. Actually, no, it's not. That's completely wrong. That's my old Twitter that I've lost access to. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, 46.8 is the fastest lap. 46.9 is second fastest, and then it drops all the way down to 47.3. So those two guys are fast. And what I will say is, the guy in P1 currently is consistent, consistently alien-like. It's not a toga race. There's no long. Oh, Daryl, this is a problem for me because you're not there.
Oh, sorry, Matt.
I've just realised there's a name I did miss, and that is Mr. Williamson in the F1 styled livery McLaren. He is one of our mods. Currently in the chat right now, and he is streaming over on Twitch. What I will do, if you give me a second, is I will get his Twitch and send it to you. Make sure you go and give this weirdo a follow. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Definitely appreciate being called weirdo.
Exactly. So there you go. That is his Twitch. Make sure, like I say, go and follow him. Go and give him some abuse from me, ideally. Yeah. 8 minutes left to qualify, and then is anyone going to improve? Probably not. As in, you know, there's not really much space. Mosa is currently 3 tenths up on his lap. It looks like he's quite early on in the lap, so my guess is he got the chicane right, because that's really the...
Oh, that's a nasty tackle from Gundogan.
I made it back in time for the race. Yes, Stephen, I see you've just logged in. Cheeky. Not sure if I can hit that queue time, though. 3 Italians, excellent. Yeah. But he's still 3 tenths up, Mr. Moser, on this lap. In the K-Pax Racing Lamborghini. 0 pace, no quali. We'll try 1 run. Do it, mate.
Right.
1 shot quali. Let's see if he can hold this. So he's actually lost 2 tenths in that third chicane. I suppose you can call it a chicane. I can't remember the names of the corners at Monza.
Ah, bollocks.
That's one of them.
What, our bollocks?
Oh, bollocks.
That's
yeah.
the first chicane. When you
I
miss
was-
your breaking point, that's what it should be called. Our bollocks.
Do you know what? I'm not
Oh,
sure.
I've been hit. That's what the first one was called.
I'm not sure if I've set a short formation lap up or long formation lap.
Great.
I don't matter.
So Libra is coming over the line,
fine.
half a
Rather
tenth
than-
quicker than his last. So he's jumped from 28 to 23. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah,
Well
it's
done.
a short formation lap. Bollocks.
Is it only short?
Yeah.
You melt, really?
Don't matter.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
Poon is 3 tenths up in the Nissan. Now the Nissan, I don't think is very fast around here from memory. I have tried it and it's not great.
It's a bit of a missile in a straight line.
Oh yeah, on that long straight you make up a little bit of time, but it just doesn't go around a bend, does it?
No.
2 pit stops, fuel and tyres. Yeah, I've done everything else right.
The Jag is actually amazing around here. That's not sarcasm. It is genuinely.
Is it
really,
actually
really
right?
fast. Yeah, because it goes
Yeah,
about
it's
10 to 15
amazingly
k's
quick round
more. Yeah, 10 to 15 k's more than any other car down the main straight.
Jesus.
Alright, go back. Just gonna go for a quick comfort break.
I'm going to get a Hawkston. Oh no, I can't. Well, I can if I run. Better not run. Aiming. So Alex Hertz aiming to top 10. Mr. Hertz, what is your name on or in server? Because I can't see you. I can't see a name with Hertz. Tell me. How many Hertz?
144.
Hertu. Hertu? Here to Hertu? Where the fucking hell are you? What number's your car? I can't find you.
What are you doing?
So,
Cheers. Oh, welcome in, buddy. Alex, what? I can't find you unless I'm being blind. I cannot find you. What car number are you, rather? Hope you're doing well, Ches.
Oh, sorry, Hayden.
Oh, Alexander, there you are. You're there. You're in the pits. You're in the Audi. I see you. I see you. Yeah, in the 420 Audi. Love it. Cheers, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. So it looks like a lot of people have decided that that's the end of that. I'm just going to click. PC's getting warm, or the radiators are getting very warm.
ah, bollocks. Missed turn 1.
So everyone looks to be coming into the pits slowly then. Let's ride on board with Matt. See if I can give him any pointers. I'm installing WoW, so about as good as someone could be. Why on earth are you installing World of Warcraft? Haven't played that game in ages. Oh, what gear are you taking that, Matt?
Third.
Third, yeah.
I just overcooked it a bit.
My brother and I play it from time to time. Nice. World of Warcraft's one of them games that if you get into it, that's the end of that. Improved by a place. Congrats. Mr. Hood. He's jumped in the sim, no practice, no quali, and is currently running a 48.665.
Yeah, De Bruyne has gone down.
Good.
That's impressive from Hood then.
Yeah.
No practice, no
He's
qualifying.
literally jumped in.
He's doing better than us.
He's jumped in, no messing around.
Fucking
And
hell.
he's done a 48.665, and he's actually 3/4 temps up on his lap. So congratulations, sir. Let's Let's put some pressure on him, shall we? And let's ride on board with him until the end of his lap. That should round out the end of qualifying as well.
Right there.
Now, if he can improve, I mean, if he could improve here by.
Oh, I've hit the wall. Oh, I was 4 temps up.
Unlucky.
For fuck's sake.
So just to put it into perspective, I'm looking at the lap times and looking at the how many laps people have done. Hood, this is his 3rd lap. Everyone else has done 10 laps, 13 laps, 12 laps. He's coming in on his 3rd lap. Is he going to improve or is he going to stick basically at the same time? He is stuck pretty much at the same time.
My last lap put me 2 temps in front of Hayden. Oh, anyone else hear that thunder just then?
It's thunder in here again.
Yeah, clapping, wasn't it?
Blue sky here. Is it?
It must be. I'll tell you what. Where he is, must be storming.
It's really storming here. Yeah, it's windy.
It's the wind
Is it?
stuff, is it?
It's windy as well. Yeah, did you not hear that thunder?
I had a big clap. I had a big
right.
clap of thunder, if you know what I mean.
Big clap. I don't know if
It
it's.
was like-
I don't know if it's hit like
spilled
an
a little
electrical
bit as
grid.
well.
I don't know if it's hit like a water main or something, or like the
It's a stink of
drains.
sewage or something, does it?
Yeah, it looked like a
Yeah.
fucking drainage site or something. It stinks around here.
I wonder what that could be. Must have hit close as well.
It was quite close.
Septic tank, was it?
Right, it's a short formation lap, people. Sorry.
Yeah, Hayden doesn't know the concept of setting up a race, evidently. So it's a short formation lap.
Going to be interesting then.
Sorry.
Remember, it's a 2-hour event.
So everyone go deep in the first corner.
Everyone needs to realise that you don't win a 2-hour event on the first corner.
Oh shit! I've got to fight out my fuel strategy as well.
Right, well that's the case. I'm
Oh,
going
shit,
to
that's right, here's
guys, it's short for my house here. Right, okay. So I'm gonna go and grab a drink. We've got about 3-ish minutes until the race starts. So
Wait a minute.
Stephen's going full send on T1. Do it, please. Aim for Hayden. I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds to grab a quick drink. Let's get settled in for a 2-hour race. This is going to be it's going to be an interesting one. No doubt you'll probably hear some chatter in the background because we're watching the Man City Champions League final as well. Because
watching them on in the background.
we just don't want
No,
don't
there's only
want
2 minutes to
City
go,
to win.
Ryan, before restart.
Yeah, alright, I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys.
Shut up. That's
No.
not-
That's it to be moved. You got 15 seconds to get it moved.
I'm not
How
moving it,
are we
bro.
doing again? I'm back.
Hey.
Hawkston has been acquired.
You actually got Jeremy Clarkson for a bit, have you? chat.
KDB's coming off.
Yeah.
Massive.
You watching the stream, Ben?
Nope.
Oh, is it behind here? Martinez plays it through to Jekko.
I am now. Oh, look at that. Nice crispy bottle, is it?
Oh, mate. Hawkston is actually really, really nice.
Yeah, Ben, that's alcohol.
I'm only used to purple bottles of fruit shoot. Apple and blackcurrant.
And
what percent is it?
I've got a wedgie. This isn't good. I haven't got my gloves on either.
And a
Fuck.
donut.
2 donuts.
I'm not ready.
Right,
I'm
we are on
nervous.
a...
Oh wait, I forgot my helmet. I put my helmet on.
No, you are a helmet. It's fine.
Hey, dickhead.
Oh, it's going to be an accident.
It's going to be
It's
busy.
all going to go wrong. Why is Matt in front of me?
One shenanigans, here we come.
Oh,
Yeah,
fucking
big
hell.
time.
Here's Daryl. Green light, go, go, go.
Launch.
Racing
Got
at
the
Monza.
absolute Launch. Matt, go far right, and I'll just drag behind.
No, don't, because I'm braking early.
Alright. Can you
Oh,
tell
mate.
me when you're going to brake?
I can't see.
I don't know. Oh, that's
I've got-
grass.
Oh, I've been hit
Oh.
up the arse. Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
God
Who hit
Christ.
up the arse?
I think that
Ben.
was me. I got on the grass.
Say.
Oh, dear.
Oh, there's more
I'm
crashes.
leaving.
Oh, there's more carnage.
Say.
Oh,
Why
dear.
can't people be competent?
Well, I've got jumped from
That was all
P31 to
caused by
P13.
you lot.
No, well, there was a spin in like P4 or 5. Well, that was
Eventful.
we've lost 2 drivers in 1 corner.
Matt, have you gone as well?
I'm thinking about it. What's the point?
2-hour event. Get one of your pit stops done.
I'd rather want to watch the football.
On this angle on my inside.
Ferrari stopped out of track.
Yeah, just fucking stop it.
Matt?
Sorry. What are you doing?
Oh dear.
Fuck's sake.
Did someone spin you?
Someone's wiped me out, yeah. No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not doing it. I can't be bothered.
Do you
Sorry.
know what? That's annoying because we kicked someone out for that spot for you.
Alright, I'll carry on then. Just... sake.
Oh, Di Natale's out ahead. What the fuck has happened to P1?
Who was P1?
The P1 was Tartaglia, and he's
No
limping
points.
round the track.
Fuck's sake.
What is... yeah, so that's given Di Natale the lead. Mr. Williamson is behind him. Where he likes to be.
Oh, I'm going to have to give way to
What I'm going
everyone
to do
now.
is make sure that they've got no cats in it. Open the front. Dox myself, you can see where I live.
Guys, be careful.
Right, so what is going on then? Do I need to be removing some people?
Well, there's another car facing the wrong way out of turn 2.
Yeah, I can see that someone else has just gone careering through the fucking...
Too deep. That was close. Well, I'm in one piece so far.
Yeah, I've managed to survive so far. But I
Yeah.
lifted as Ben went on the grass, and I thought, oh, this is going to go south.
The grass just put me, like, just fucked me up.
Yeah,
I
because
didn't
you
realise
overtook an
it cut
Audi.
in. Yeah, I didn't realise
Yeah.
it cut in. And then by the time I was like far enough back from Matt to realise
too
where
late.
the track was, I just couldn't.
Yeah. No, you didn't mean to do it. It was completely a
I
10
just hit
second
that
penalty.
grass, and then after I knew I hit the grass, I was fucked.
To be honest,
I'll
I
take a
could
penalty or
see
whatever, I
it
don't
coming.
care.
I could see it coming from a long way off.
I'm just going to jump into this chat. I've got a lot of people in there chatting and whatever else, so I'm going to jump into this chat so I can actually commentate, because there's a lot of chatter going on in there and a lot of complaining. So it doesn't make for good quality content, whilst I have a mouthful of donut. Anyway, Dino Tole's out in front. 4 seconds ahead. I'm doing very, very well indeed. Mr. Williamson is chasing him down in the McLaren. We all know Mr. Williamson is a fast driver, to say the least. Doing very, very well. Esposito is catching him. Or is maybe not be catching him. But he's close. I'm actually going to sit down because it's hot. I'm hoping now that I've sat down I can open the window. Does that make too much difference? Probably doesn't, which means I can open the other one. There we go. I'll have those open just so that I don't melt. Queue set up, no fuel. Oh shit, Stephen. Bollocks. Well, that's a pit stop out the way. Mandatory fuel and tyres. Get that over and done with, and you're golden, my friend. Apologies why I eat yet another donut. I'm just hungry. Didn't have a huge dinner. Whoa! What the fuck happened there? I'm confused as to what happened. I'm keeping an eye on things like the general chat and stuff. Depart, catastrophe, I, puff, damage. I must just put in there. Does anyone know what that means? I'm guessing it means I've got loads of damage, I'm quitting. But as I say, welcome everybody. This is our first stream directly on YouTube, and we were obviously on Twitch as well, but we decided to move over. And as so far, flying with a stick is so much. Really? Nice one, cheers. Yeah. Flying with a proper joystick or proper yoke is good fun. The stream quality, does it look any good, or is it looking crap still? Because I can see 1080 60 FPS. Does that look any good or not? Because we are streaming at a bitrate of 20,000 kilobytes a second at the moment. And I'm tempted to up it just to see what happens. Up it a bit further, because I mean, we've got sky's the limit really, to be honest. I go to 40,000 kilobytes a second and see what happens. We're not dropping any frames or anything. Just to see if the quality of the stream improves. Looks good, but I'm only on my phone. Yeah, so that's obviously small screen, isn't it? I'm going to move it over because I've got my screen that I use for mainly racing is 4K anyway. So when I expand it, it looks pixelated. But now that I've put it onto my smaller screen, 1080 screen, it looks pretty damn good. So let's see how it goes. Lork's bad lag. Let's have a look. He's on a yellow flag at the moment. Oh yeah, he's gone. He's in the trees. So we've lost 2. We shouldn't need to get rid. That's all good. Williamson is now 6 seconds behind the leader. He's pushing. That's for damn sure. But I just don't think he's got pace, but not enough. Incredible. I lost the upshift of the wheel. Oh, practically at the. I saw you qualify first, and I was like, "What is happening?" He's just crawling around the track. Please get the car fixed. I was like, "Oh my god, he's returned to garage." Sorry to see you. Sorry to see you go, buddy. Fixed in first gear. It's always the way, right? You qualified perfectly. You qualified perfectly. You know, your fastest lap, out in first, and it was like, oh. It's always the way. As I say, an unfortunate one, buddy. Unfortunate for sure. Now, Kakala in the 296, I would expect to outdrag the Porsche. And it looks like actually the Porsche has some damage. Now, in theory, the Porsche should have given him a bit more room there. But I'm not here to judge, I'm here to commentate. I would have given a bit more room myself there. Any other battles going on? Mosa looks to be chasing down Alexandru, which I believe is Alex Hertz in the 420 Audi. And it looks like there is a battle for, or has it already been completed, the battle for P11 or P12 rather, between Chung or Chueng and Linkvar. Alpha in I mean this livery is just ridiculous. The McDonald's BMW M4. That's ridiculous. And then we have Lung, who is about a second away from Esposito. So we do have like almost 2 races going on here. The grid of the pack is very well sprung out. It looks like at the current point, Di Natale has just checked out. He's doing some serious laps. His last was a 48 dead, which was 4 tenths faster than second. His fastest lap of the race so far is a 47.535. So he's checked out. Let's just see what happens. Obviously, there's 2 pit stops. 2 pit stops in the race with mandatory fuel and tyres. I suppose it's strategy, isn't it? It's whether, you know, you could gain 10 seconds on the car ahead with the right strategy. Do you go for a splash and dash? Do you go for a longer stint? You know, it's all up to you. As the battle for P7 with Samsonov is hotting up and the Lamborghini. We'll keep an eye on this in the McDonald's BMW M4. Now the M4 is quick on the straight. So is he going to draft him? Is that inside line going to get protected well enough? We will only find out. He's gone for a dive. Has he made it stick, however? Looks like the GTR is going to impede things ever so slightly, unfortunately. But he's under blue flags and he has moved out of the way, so give him that. And the Lamborghini is now going to try and redraft down the straight. Hopefully the GTR doesn't get involved, as he is under a blue flag, so we'll keep an eye on this. No, very clean racing. Well done. Looked like the BMW of Alfarisi decided, no, I'm going to back out of this. It didn't look the right time, but is he going to go around the outside and have the inside line for the second chicane? Is he going to get a run on him? Let's go onboard view with the passenger. Here we go. So this will be interesting. Is he going to now... Again, you can see that just the night and day difference in straight line speed on that BMW. Now, is he going to make it stick? He does. He does make it stick at this point, but he got a bit of a bounce. Now, is the Lamborghini now going to fight back? This is a full lap now. Full lap battle. The position has changed twice since jumping on board with these guys. Oh, a little bit squirrely. And the Lamborghini's going to try and have another run. So let's see without draft then. And he's got back in the draft. I was about to say, let's see with the draft there. Without draft, let's see what the difference is in straight line speed. But the Lamborghini looked to have moved out the way. That could have been a desync issue. It could have been many things. Look how much better the brakes are on that Lamborghini. And then the acceleration. Let's go and keep a close eye on those guys. So Sorbeer is chasing Hayden down, of all people. Hayden's up into P14. Looks to be holding on for dear life at this point. Hayden's last lap was a 49.772 and Sorbeer's fastest was a 49 dead. So 7 tenths quicker on a lap. And again, this is the whole thing that we know the BMW doesn't accelerate. If it does, it's very, very slow. Compared to something like a McLaren or a Lamborghini. So we're seeing the same effects here. Let's see if he's going to follow him. And I would imagine this is probably where he's going to set himself up. Let's see if Hayden can protect himself well enough on this next bend. I would imagine Hayden will glue himself to the left-hand side of the circuit. And he didn't. Little weave there for the McLaren. Just letting him know I'm here. I'm here. I could have overtaken you there. I could have done a move. I could have made it stick, but I chose not to. I'm going to pick a safer point. Now, however, Monza is getting in on the action. There's 3 cars now in a train. And that McLaren actually didn't get the best exit. And Monza in the Lamborghini he's having a sniff. Now, is he going to sit straight behind and just say, right, one of you is going to crash, or one of you is going to make a mistake. I'm here to pick up the pieces. As they're chasing down the GTR, who should be under a blue flag, so hopefully he doesn't get in the way too much. We will be keeping an eye on that. And here we go, the McLaren has decided to get in the draft. Oh, that GTR, so that's a hard one. The GTR probably should have slowed down, as in there was a bit of a race going on, but Hayden has given up the place. That's fair enough, and that's some good racing, to be totally honest. The GTR probably could have got out of the way a little bit more, but nonetheless, good racing indeed. Well done to all drivers. Looks like Kakala then has finally decided to go for more of a stab against the Porsche, and the Porsche is yet to come out ahead. Oh, that was a bit of a shunt. That was probably a racing incident. I wouldn't have suggested that was anybody's fault. A bad exit on the corner, and that does sometimes happen. Nothing anybody could have done there. But we have a pack here, so Lintvar is off. Lintvar has had a pirouette spin moment, but we do have this pack. So Hayden to Mosa in the Lamborghini. So Hayden is being nipped again by the Lamborghini. Again, another car that's probably a bit more superior than the BMW. He's having a look. He's having a look. He's thinking about it. Now, again, like we say, the Lamborghini is a very, very quick car. From a sort of a dead stop to a go, it's a very, very quick accelerating car. Nothing like the Porsche. As we see this Skyline, I feel bad for the GTR driver because he's getting caught up in all sorts of overtaking. Now, Zalipvar is off again. Did he have a spin? He's got obviously carrying a lot of damage on the Audi. Hopefully, he can get that thing back to the pits ASAP. Another battle here for this is what P24, 25 or 26 is a AMG, BMW, and a Ferrari. The AMG is driven by Beasters in a very, very vivid scheme, I must say. Very, very vivid scheme. It's actually very, very clean, the 444 car. No damage at all. Alexandro now comes into the pits. I would imagine that's to repair damage. Manzenko is in the pits. We are just about 30 minutes into the race. Spams call it a day. Was 4 laps down after getting ruined on the first lap. And Toga Motorsport, such bad connection. Sorry for that. So Don Slot, that's fair enough. Yeah, that happens. Matt unlucky. Yeah, saw he had a few problems. But yeah, Don stopped. Yeah, we saw that. It wasn't malicious that I was going to remove you. It's just in case you desynced and hit a car or something like that. I know that you might have had a bit of a coming together with Mr. Hood and hope his race is all going well. 32 drivers remain then. As Samsonov, is he still having an argument with this McDonald's livery to BMW? And slowly feel cooler air coming in. What I need is a fan pushing the air in. It'd be really nice. What's the weather going to do tomorrow? Is it going to be just as warm? That's the question. That's what we need to know. I'd be interested to find out. It's going to be very, very similar. And then it's going to drop to like a normal 24-ish degree temperature. That's that southerly, is it southerly temperature, the southerly weather dropping in, I think, that's caused this, potentially. And I'm no weatherman, but I'm pretty sure that was what the Met Office was saying. Getting a few things in the right places. So Williamson then is 9 seconds behind the leader Di Natale. Doing it very, very well. Probably a boring race for him, really, because he hasn't really got a huge amount going on. Just keeping an eye out for the. We've also got the big Man City Champions League final going on. Just keeping a close eye on that, because that looks to be an interesting one. As Rival then is chasing down Samsonov, so there must have been something happen with the McDonald's BMW. I'd be interested to see where that's gone. Is it in the pits? My question. Or has something else more sinister happened? Because I cannot find it. Oh, no, Frizzy's there. Okay, fair enough. Keep an eye on Discord tickets as well, obviously. I won't be dealing with them during the race, of course, because I'm busy doing other things. But I'm just keeping an eye on things going on. We also have the Le Mans 24 hours ongoing as we speak. I'm sure once this race is finished, I'm sure there's quite a few of you who are going to jump over to that and keep an eye on what's going on. I think it's raining there, isn't it? Unless I'm wrong. As Rivel then is deciding to go for a move on Samsonov. This is Lambo versus Lambo then. He didn't have the straight line speed now. I can only suggest that's down to a bit of damage that he's carrying on that number 10 Lamborghini. Sorry, no. Completely ignore me, yes. Mr. Revolt, yes. A bit of a drag race again down the start straight. What I love about Monza is you do have like this period of a complete drag race down the start straight for a considerable amount of time. That would be awesome. Sometimes it feels like it goes on forever. So let's just run through the grid then. Di Natale is 10 seconds out now. After half an hour of the race, 10 seconds is gone. Absolutely amazing drive by this man right here. Mr. Williamson then in P2, 10 seconds behind. 4 seconds behind that is Mr. Rowlands. Mari P4, Esposito P5. Lung P6, Alfa Rizzi in the McDonald's M4 for P7, car number 21. Martigoni P9, P8 in the number 9 car. Rivolt P9 in the number 8 car, that's confusing as hell. Samsonov in the 422 Lamborghini, absolutely on the back of that other pink Lamborghini. Ponset P11 in one of the many Ferraris in this race. Sorbert in P12. Chuang. Again, apologies, I'm butchering your names. I really do apologise. I'm no good with names at all. In P13, Mosa P14. Aiden is in P15, but getting nipped. Is that by Mr. Stevens of all people? Is it? No, it's not, Mr. Stevens. It's Chuck. He's nipping at the heels of Hayden. Now the lap times between the two of them. Hayden is actually a 10th quicker per lap than this guy. I'm going to keep an eye on this because this could be a turn one dive. Let's see. Hayden has done very, very, very well in covering off the corner, and the Mercedes probably didn't do very well in keeping himself on the straight and narrow. That was a racing incident. There's no further action to be had there. Stevens again, he's in the vividly painted Audi. Very, very well done, sir. In P18. Arras in P19. Leo in P20 in the GTR, doing very, very well, sir. Congratulations to you. Beasters is... So what I always like to do is look at the flag, right, of the driver, and that gives you a concept on how possibly to say their name. So this guy is from the Netherlands, so I'm going to go with Beasters, somewhere around that area. I don't know. Probably completely wrong. P23 then is the very, very damaged but very, very nice looking 992 Porsche. That is Sima. Sima's one of our mini drivers from Germany. Purev is P24, but that looks to be... Is he turning round? He is. In P24, currently under a yellow flag. Mr. Hood is P25 in the Aston Martin. Alexandru is in P26. Now I'm just checking here and see how many people have made a pit stop. So most of the remaining drivers have completed a pit stop. the Santos P27, Lindvar is P28, Topolik 29, Poon 30, and Liège 31. Yeah, we're doing very, very well. Like I say, I can start to feel the cool air coming in. So, just over half an hour gone. As you can see down the bottom over there. 1 hour 27 minutes remaining of this race. I'm sure there's a lot of people that have a lot of warm racing, should we say? Because it's very warm. It's very warm to say the least. And as we have, oh god, one too many people jumping into the pits. Williamson is one of them. So he has gone for a 45-minute stint to Rooney by the looks of things. Let's see if this pays off then. I'm going to suggest he's going for a slightly longer stint. Or is he not? This is really, a 2-hour race really does show the difference between a shorter stint and a longer stint. For damn sure.
Hey.
Hello. What's up?
Are you on stream?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at ticket 151.
Yeah, I'll deal with it. It's fine.
Yeah, just didn't know if you'd seen it.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm not dealing with tickets during the race anyway. They can wait till the end.
No. It's kinda... Apparently there's someone with a high ping.
There isn't.
No?
Not for me.
Okay.
Hopefully this BTR gets out the way of Mr. Williamson. And he's under a blue flag. Mr. Williamson is taking a cheeky bit of draft. Now, let's see what happens here. Go, good. That was a nice clean transition there. I like that. I like that a lot. That was very well done by both drivers.
Yeah, very good driving from both drivers. I don't know if you can hear, but I'm like starting to just get sick.
Yeah, I did think you're a bit, as we say in the UK, you're a bit nasally.
I'm a bit under the weather.
Yeah. Just a cold, do you think?
Hopefully.
Hopefully it's not the dreaded C. Let's just call it C.
I've had it like twice, and it's not that much of a problem here anymore.
Good.
But luckily, like, oh.
What?
I'm just watching Le Mans.
Oh.
And down, I think Indianapolis. Yeah, down Indianapolis, a car spun. So we had a yellow flag, and another car just missed his braking point and just went straight into him.
Oh dear.
Very slow accident, like both were either fully stopped or fully on the brakes. So he kind of just glided into him. It's extremely wet, I think, currently.
Yeah, I was about to say. I did say on the stream earlier, it looked like Le Mans was a wet race.
Oh yeah, he lost the car going into the braking zone for Indianapolis, and then just slightly like rolled into the other car. A bit of debris, but not too bad.
So what we got going on? So Sobria is all over the back of Chueng here, all over the back of him. Looks like he's protecting that inside line, and now he's gonna hopefully. Yeah, I did think he'd go in early, so he has got. I would say his ping's bad. It's not. He's not jumpy, so I'm not overly worried right now. Obviously we'll keep an eye on it, but he doesn't seem, from me at least. Mr. Stevenson is chasing down Cena in the Lexus. That should be a good little race. What else we got going on? Pruref. Oh no, sorry, no. Alpha Rissi and the other SEMA are having a bit of a drag race down the main straight, and it looks like Alpha Rissi in the McDonald's M4 has done a good job there. Alexander up into P28. That's one of our good friends over in the YouTube chat. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're not too warm. Murray now in the pits, doing his first of 2 mandatory pit stops.
Have we sanctioned a member to promote his event in general chat?
Nope.
Okay, I'll take it down and tell him not to do it again. Oh, okay.
So, can we not talk about staff stuff while we're streaming, please? Because we can hear all it on the stream. Thank you.
I think I had a fairly valid question, actually.
So as... Who is this? Mary. What? Oh, idiot. He just went into the pits. I literally had a complete brain malfunction then to find out why he was so low in the grid. Idiot. He was just literally, I just watched him go into the pits and back out again, and I wondered why he's now in P13. Come on. Eventful. So the average, I'm looking at the lap times, right, and this is interesting. So the fastest quali lap was what was the fastest quali lap? It won't actually give me the best lap, will it? Because the person with the fastest lap was, I think it was a 46. God, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was a 46.5. Let's just say a 46.5, just out of pure guessing, I guess. And then so looking at the race lap times, and the fastest so far is a 47.535. That's interesting. Has Hayden pitted? Looks like as most, if not all people, pitted at least once. A good deal of people have. Hayden has completed one of his pit stops then. Down in P19, that's not bad. He's completed a pit stop and is still at P19. That's not bad at all. Well done to Hayden for doing really well there, to be honest. He wasn't very confident. He meant to have picked the Ferrari, I think, and accidentally chose the BMW, of all things. Now, one thing I am going to do, hopefully it doesn't scare the absolute shit out of him. So what I am going to do before I join the chat is I'm going to jump to his car, if I can find him, there he is, and say, Mr. Hood, I'm going to come and talk to you in the driver's lounge. And I'm going to leave it a second for him to realise that it's him I'm talking to. And in fact, is he... No, he's not in the pits yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for him to get round the chicane. And I'm going to ask him to flash his lights at me to confirm that he's heard me, so I don't scare the shit out of him when I join and start shouting at him. Still don't see any flashes. There we go. I appreciate you're going to hear me twice because of the stream, but how the hell are you doing?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
How you doing, buddy?
Didn't know I was still in the driver's chat. It's been a bit of a chaos.
Well, you're doing very, very well for jumping in last minute ditch attempt. You're doing very, very well, sir.
Well, I thought I'd set the race fuel up and stuff and the proper race setup, and then I realised I had 15 litres of fuel in the opening lap, and been in, got more fuel, forgot to change the tyres, so I've still got to do 2 mandatory stops.
Oh.
So I've totally screwed myself.
Oh.
Just go flat out through every
I'm
corner.
trying to go for consistency because it's a long way to go. Hour and 15. People are going to screw up, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Get yourself knuckled down. Get your 2 mandatory stops done.
Yeah, this is what I'm just going to try and hunt down Hayden.
But
That's
just
it.
if you can overtake Hayden and finish above him, that's fine. I don't care about anything
all we
else.
need.
Just make sure you're above Hayden.
I'm going to do my best. Try and put him off.
Try and put him
Put him
off.
off. Tell him the rain's on the way and change to wets.
Yeah, everyone's going to change to wets. Yeah, well, I'll leave you to it. I thought I'd just come and check in. I won't annoy you too much more.
Merci. Right, no worries. Take
And
care.
I'll
Thank
speak to you very soon. Donna, Donna, Donna. So, yes. We are 45 minutes. I don't understand how these things go this quickly. 45 minutes into the race. It just seems like 1 minute I go live, the next minute it's like, oh yeah, the race is done. Let's just have a look at the grid then. I want to see where Mr. Williamson is. So he's in P19. He's behind Hayden by 2 seconds. Now, is Hayden going to be nice?
Most likely not.
Is Hayden going to allow him past?
Most likely not. Can I find Le Mans on a map? Most likely not. I was thinking like, oh, I'll be able to find it on a map. I'll just look for where the bad weather over France is. It's the entirety of North France. And I know that much. I know Le Mans is in the northern part of the country.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. That's not too bad. I don't. It's like pouring down.
So these two are still battling. So is this is Sorbia and Chuang. I don't know, something like that. They're still battling hard. They have been for, God, maybe 10 laps as the GTR takes an absolutely enormous twat there. That was massive. I'm keeping an eye on Hayden and Dan. Should we ride on board with said Dan and watch him chase Hayden down for a lap or two? I think that's a brilliant idea. I'm going to take a sip of my not sponsored Hawkston lager.
I just saw the stream and you reminded me that I need to fill up my vape.
Yeah,
Well, thank you.
Anyone's interested, by the way, I'm wearing the official Toga merch, Toga Motorsport. Now that GTR needs to get out of the way. Badly. And he needs to realise that perhaps there's another car there as well.
Okay, there we go. So I think I gotta go. I'm gonna go play World of Warcraft.
Alright, buddy.
And you will never see me again because I will probably never leave the game.
You will lose your life. For a little while, it's World of Warcraft.
Just remember that I've installed both World of Warcraft and Flight Sim.
Oh,
so,
dear.
Yeah.
Right, buddy. We'll go and have fun. Speak to you soon.
Yeah. Speak to you maybe tomorrow or something.
Will do, buddy.
Have fun.
So then, we're still riding on board with Dan. Hayden, however, is really, really all over the back of this Audi. Now, will this hinder? Will this hinder any? Sorry, Man City have just scored, and I'm hoping it's offside, but I don't think it is. I'm hoping the first ball was offside or something. I just can't see them win a fucking triple. Oh, that R8 has gone sideways. Is it something to do with... do you think that's something to do with damage? That wasn't offside, was it? That's a goal. Right, come on, Inter. You need to... deal with that. Come on. Anyway, moving on. Hayden is still all over the back of this car, and I believe this is Mr. Alex Hertz in the YouTube chat. And then Mr. Williamson is behind them, so I'm guessing Mr. Williamson is just keeping himself out of the way and wait for something to happen. I'm sure he's not pushing too hard there. Oh, as Hayden and Mr. Hertz run extremely deep. Extremely deep. Oh, and again, that was close. I'm not sure the tyres are any good on that car. We've pitted. Hayden had a little sniff there. A little sniff. Completely unsettled that Audi R8 now. Is Hayden going to get a run? He's not. What's Mr. Williams doing? Just sitting behind, Get in the draft. Is Hayden now going to use this and make it stick? Oh. Sticky situation to be in. I did warn every driver about the pits. Oh, he should have yielded that. That was... who was that? That was an interesting decision of the 80. Is it 84 or 64 car? 84 car. Who's the 84 car? Mosa. That was an interesting decision after the pits there. Now Daniel's going to set to work on chasing down Hayden, I would imagine. And this GTR is under a blue flag again. He needs to try and get out of the way as quickly as possible, if he can. Ooh, that was that was an aggressive lane switch by Daniel there. Jesus. Artigoni then chasing down Mr. Ponset for P9. Yes, P9. And Daniel is still all over the back of Hayden. We'll keep an eye on this. We'll keep an eye on it for another lap or two. With an hour left of the race then, so we've got one more pit stop for each driver. One more opportunity for drivers to pit. I think everybody's pitted once, completed their mandatory stop once. So it's just a case of when and if the next stop happens. As Kakala comes into the pits for his... will be his second stop by the looks of things. So, Mr. Williamson then, he's done 2 stops, he's got an hour left. Is he going to make those tyres last an hour? Has he got fuel for an hour? I would imagine so. It's mainly the tyres. Where's Mr. Hood? Mr. Hood's down in P23. He's doing very, very well considering he's had a slight mishap. He has now done 2 stops, so he's done 2 out of... So he's done 1 mandatory and 1 mandatory completed stop and 1 not. So he's got 1 more stop to complete. Whether he completes that soon, whether he goes for a last 20-minute stint, who knows? We will find out in due course, I would imagine. There's no other battles really going on. I'm just trying to find them. Beasters looks to have just... Oh, that was close. Oh, he timed that perfectly to get right out of the way. Well done, sir. Well done in the 444 car. That was greatly timed. Absolutely greatly timed. Halfway through the race. 59 minutes left. As Hood then is on the back of the 444 car. So Hayden has settled himself down in P14. Now, how many stops has Hayden completed? Hayden's only completed 1 stop. Just keeping an eye on any of the chats just in case things are being said. Let's see if I can pull Hayden up here and let's talk to Hayden. See if he hears me talking at least, and then unmutes himself. Hopefully he does. What we could do, we could force him. Just in case he's got the stream muted. We just do this. Either me. Hayden. See if he sees that. There we go. Has he seen it? Let's see if he sees it. See how long it takes for him to see it. Do like one of those DVD loading screens. Still hasn't seen it. Still hasn't seen it.
Yes.
There we go. Here he is. How you getting on?
Struggling.
Struggling.
Yeah, well, just in that City goal going as well.
I know. I know. Dead. Dead goal.
How's the stream going?
Hot.
Yeah, in the last hour now. I'll tell you what, this is not being funny. It is starting to drag a bit. I'm in that sort of lull stage in the race where I've not got anyone to battle. Daniel's just sodded off up the road because he's much faster than me. I had a good battle with him to start with, but I'm being caught now by P15, so...
Right.
I mean, considering I qualied 31st, and I'm currently 14th, I mean, I'll take that. So... But yeah, I've got 11 more laps to go-ish for my final stint stop for the race, so yeah, I'm just... pushing on if I can.
Yep, so it's interesting. So Daniel, not only is he breezed past you, it looks like he's completed both his stops already.
No, Daniel's not. No, he's got one stop to go.
Shows 2 stops for me.
No, it's just one for me.
But John Stones needs either a new shirt or he's gone down. Massive fucking hole in the side of his shirt. Yeah, cool. I'll move you back down so you can go and speak to the others. And I will bring... I wonder if Daniel will talk to me. We'll find out. I'll push you back down.
Alright, cheers. Catch you in a bit. Thank you.
If he does. Dan, on mute. Tell you what, I could cheat. I could leave that message there, and I could also go into his Twitch. And everybody that is here, make sure you go and follow Mr. Daniel, if you will. I've posted his link in the chat. Like he's in dead focus. Absolutely dead focus. Oh, your mic's muted. Oh, I wonder if you can't talk in here. 1 second. This might be better.
Hello.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm alright. You?
Not so bad. How you getting on?
Yeah, good. I had a bit of a troubled pit stop. So, speeding on entry, unfortunately. My pit limiter just wouldn't go on, so stop and go. So I'm down in 13th, but
I
just trying to
wondered that. Okay, so that's completely answered the question. I was wondering what on earth happened. So that's okay, fine. But I mean, your pace overall, I can't see you being anywhere probably below P7, if I'm honest.
Well, there's a
overall
lot
pace.
there's a lot of gap between me and the next cars. That's the issue I've got, and everyone in front of me still got one pit stop, same as me.
Yeah.
So I'm on a 45-minute strat, so I should be pitting in about 8 minutes, but I might try and stretch it. So we'll see.
See if you can pull some time.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Oh, like I say. Oh, that was those bumps were a bit close, and those were. How are
The
those
McLaren's
tyres?
it's actually pretty good on the bumps. I'm not gonna lie.
It
Like
is.
I can careen over them and on the setup.
Oh, that's the new McLaren, right?
That's the Evo, yeah.
Yeah.
Never driven it before today.
Yeah, I drove it. It gives me go-kart vibes. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like point and squirt. You just turn the wheel and then it just goes.
Yeah.
Oh, Hayden's round. Ascari.
Oh, was he spun?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh, he has, and he's got a shitload of damage. I would imagine that's going to go straight to the pits.
Quite possibly.
Any brains? That's what I would be doing. Get that car in the pits. Get these last stop done. Happy as Larry. Go on a. What's the temperature looking like? Are we hot? Are we cold?
Well, track-wise, it's 27, so it's gone up a little bit.
Okay.
My tyres are all coping just fine.
Good.
My rights are a little bit on the cold side, but that's obviously because it's a clockwise track, so you end up getting a bit more heat in the lefts.
2 and a bit minutes of the Inter Milan Man City goal. That was a goal, right? Inter Milan and Man City match. Please tell me that went over the line. Is this goal line technology? No, it's not. I thought that had gone over the line. They got incredibly close then. I know a lot of you. I think my TV may upscale it. May upscale YTube, but it looks better than normal anyway. Okay, that's a good thing. I'm gonna check what this is chatting. See what it looks like if I chuck it in here. YouTube. Looks alright, yeah. Looks good to me. Looks like I'm famous. Daryl's got it on the telly. I am famous. So Di Natale is 25 seconds ahead. 25 seconds. Bit of a boring race. Bit of a boring race, I would say, for him. Formula Lukaku's taken an absolute ridiculous stab on goal. I think safe to say that Man City potentially have won the Champions League for the first time in a second and have won the treble. But anyway, let's not get bored with the bullshit that is Man City, because there's not really any real fans of Man City. But anyway, 47-4, fastest lap, Di Natale. Rolling second, Mary third. Let's change car view. Lung 4th, Vespacito 5th, Rivolt 6th, Ponset 7th, Martiganelli, Martigoni, sorry, P8, Samsonov P9, Sober P10, Chong P11, Williamson 12, Alfa Rissi in the McDonald's BMW, just completed a pit stop. Stevens in P14, well done sir, just going into the pits, looks like he's on a 45-minute stint. Purev 15. Mr. Hood up into 16th. Very, very well done, sir. How many pit stops have you done? You've done 2 pit stops in total. Alexandru 17. Cena 18. Kakala 19. Seema, the other, so Cena, this is Seema, P20. De Santos 21. Mosa 22. Aras 23. Hayden 24. Now Hayden has just completed his pit stop. Secondary mandatory pit stop because he had damage. Chuck 25. Poon 26. And Beasters looks like he's got back out on track. And apologies, I did see your message, Patrick, but I'm not sure what happened. I think it got stuck. But yeah, I've seen your message for damn sure. And yeah, good you're back in. At least you can get the race finished. A lot of people would just quit the race, but you haven't, so very well done. Yeah, so we now have 45 minutes left of the race. I would imagine, and I am expecting to see many more people jump into the pits in a very seconds. If you haven't already seen Toga Motorsport, we have our own merch. If you want to pick up some merch in our store, you can do that. I think it is in the description of this video. I'm hoping it is. If not, I can send you a link if you're interested. Some awesome different bits and pieces in there, all priced as cheaply as possible. We don't make any money out of any of the merch because we don't think it's sort of right to do so. We would just rather use the money to come back in. We make maybe £1. I mean, the t-shirts £1. We'll put that back in and we'll use that to host all of our servers. As you can imagine, we've got five, six. I think we've got 6 active like live race servers, and we've got another 4 open lobby servers. So you know we've got pretty much 10 servers on the go all the time. Some madness. So yeah, we've got. I'm just looking here. P1 to 10 have only pitted once. Yes. So let's see. Let's see. So we've been a bit quiet here because it's only 1 minute 15 seconds left of this game, and looks like Man City are trying to waste all the time they can get. Hating the fact that they're going to win this at the moment. It's rather annoying to say the least. I'm hoping Inter Milan come out with some ridiculous last-minute goal. Would just I would love honestly. But I'm going to try not to make it all about this game of football because it's racing stream, as I keep saying. Sorbear is now 3 attempts, and this looks like it's the only battle on track out of all of them. It's the only battle. So we'll keep on board with these guys. It looks like What have we got? 41 minutes, and we still haven't had as many people as I was expecting pit yet. A lot of people are going on a slightly longer stint. It looks like Man City have just won the Champions League. And the treble. That's not made me cross at all. Yeah, boo indeed, Daryl. Anyway, we can turn that shit off. We can get rid of that now. That's glad that that's gone. Is what it is. Let's get back to racing. 40 minutes remaining then. So Dan is catching, let's see the difference in time. So Dan is catching the car ahead by 7/10 a lap. So that'll be interesting. He's actually just gained. Oh, so Sabez has gone into the pits. So a lot of people are really stretching out this last stint. Really stretching out this last stint. The good thing is the sun's going down, which means it's going to get cool here at last. So Paul Rev is in the pits for his... Oh, this is actually his third visit to the pits. Now, whether one of those was a potential drive-through. Williamson now up into P10. Samsonov into P8. Doing very well. Di Natale, we won't cover him too much. He's at 29 seconds ahead. So he is basically a pit ahead. Now it's dark. We can see your screens reflect into the window. Noah mate who can do a good deal on some blinds. Yeah, can you see them all? Look, if I move my head. Daryl, with a bit of luck, in the next 2 weeks or so, I won't be in this room. I'll be in my new office, which is literally out there. Right, over there a little bit. Oh yeah, down there. Be in there. Can't wait. Did a little bit of work in there today. Now have full electrics all the way around. Full networking all the way around. That's done. Didn't blow myself up or electrocute myself when I was connecting those, so pat on the back for me. Not an area of my expertise at all, but managed it. Yeah, in the field, mate, literally. So if over there, right? So there's that's a big hedge for the next house. There's a house behind us with a fucking swimming pool and ridiculous. But then behind that is fields, and then the way I'm facing, literally, sort of, I would say there at like my 2 o'clock. Is field, and then I come out of our driveway, drive 150 metres, and then it's filled. We live in the middle of nowhere. I mean, you know roughly where we live. I've told you before. Obviously, I'm not going to say on stream where I live, but from you, you know where I live, and it's not far away at all from you, and in the middle of nothing. Literally tractor land. As tractor land as it gets. Aras then with the yellow flag looks like he's just RTG'd. So one thing I'm going to note, I've kept it long enough. 2-hour event, 36 minutes to go. We started this race with 38 drivers. 38. We had people coming to us asking, can I join? Can I join? You know, is there any room? Is there any room? I really want to join this race. Yeah, of course. You know, we can try and make room for you. We use the check-ins to see if people are going to race. If they're not, if we find that someone isn't racing, they get binned off. Daryl, you let us know, which is absolutely amazing that you won't to be driving tonight. So that, okay, we can give that space to somebody else. What then happens is we do a race, 2-hour event, and end with 11 less drivers than we started with. Now, that's not good for anyone. Luckily enough, there's quite a few people left. But we are going to crack down on this big time. We're one of the fastest growing communities on SimGrid. Not trying to be big-headed, because we're not, but that is the case. We've tripled in size in 5 and a bit months. We now need... which then caused him to have a drive-through, unfortunately. So be interesting to see where he comes out. So drivers in front of him currently... Now, this may be incorrect information, but it looks to be only one driver, which is Cheng or Chueng in P6. P6, who needs to pit. Again, currently running P2, I think. I just realised that Pitbull was completely pissed because Chueng is actually second, not 6th. Restart Pitbull. Be a bastard. There we go, it's fixed itself. As Chueng comes into the pits then, to completely stop. Now interestingly, what that has just done is it's reset all of the pits. I think everyone has pitted. What it will do now is it will realise who in what order, I hope. Unless it has really, really died, in which case I'll bring over our old overlay. Let's just see what it does. Roland's currently P2. Di Natale is apparently... Yeah, so it's because it hasn't worked out the order. So we'll leave it a second. We'll let it decide the order moving forward. And let's just see if this actually updates correctly. Di Natale should be first, so let's see him go over the line and see if that correctly lets him. It does, good. That's correct. And then Roland should, in theory, be in P2. So let's just see if that updates. Williamson P12, has that updated yet? It has, good. Oh, the lap times are all a bit skewed. Ah, that's because he's gone through correctly. Now, Roland's lap should correct itself, I hope. Over the line. There you go. So we just need to wait for everyone to come over the line. I'm wondering, actually, if I do a refresh of... Hayden put it at the bottom yesterday, I think. I'm trying to work out if having it at the top or the bottom is a good idea. And also, what I've decided to do is put my own... So we got social media for Toga Motorsport here. I know that says it, but I need to get rid of that because we don't stream on Twitch anymore. So Toga Motorsport socials are down here, and then mine, because obviously it's my the camera of me. I thought, okay, I can put mine there, and people can follow if they want to. A lot of you do know that I create liveries for ACC and iRacing. I actually created this one, which was one of my first liveries, which was horrible. Hayden's given us a flash. Not sure if that means he wants to talk to me. I don't really know what that means. So should we drag him out of the channel and see what he wants? Were you flashing me to get me to bring you in here, or were you just flashing me?
No, a bit of both. Sweating.
Yes, I can imagine you're quite warm.
I'm on my last track warning as well.
Oh dear. How the fuck have you got track warnings around Monza?
Second chicane.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Going straight on.
Yeah.
So considering I fell off and crashed, I'll take P17 right now. I'm absolutely fuming about the number of people left, by the way.
Yeah, I don't discuss that here.
Okay.
I've made a comment, and that's the only comment I'm going to make on stream.
All right.
For now.
Yeah, Mr. Stephen Hood is catching me at a vast rate of knots.
So
I don't think I'm.
Apologies. That was his task. I set that when I went and spoke to him.
Oh, you spoke to Stephen, did you?
I spoke to Mr. Hood. Yeah, he was in the driver's lounge.
Oh, nice.
I went and had a chat with Mr. Hood. Now I'm going to go on there. I'm going to wait for him to flash me because he knows I'm talking about it now. So I had a conversation with Mr. Hood. He has done, I don't think you have either, but he has done no practice.
Yeah, none.
One shot quali because he joined with 6 minutes to go, I think.
Yeah.
He's got damage on that Aston, so he has been absolutely wringing the neck of that thing, and he's catching you. I think we can probably vote the driver of the day right here, right now.
Thank you.
Because it would be him, for sure.
Me?
No, him, not you.
I qualied P31 and I'm P17.
I don't care. Mr. Hood came in and just dealt with it. He's smashed it. I mean, we could give driver of the day to P1, but he's an absolute alien. 31 seconds ahead. He's absolutely dogging it.
Is that Di Natale?
Di Natale, yeah.
What happened to the alien that?
Oh my god! So, what was his name? Fabio Tartaglia was his name.
Yeah.
Qualified P1, absolute alien. 4 temps ahead of P2. Got around the first couple of bends, and then his upshift on his wheel broke. He got stuck in fucking first gear.
Oh no.
So absolutely fuming for him. Daniel, obviously, he's a bit fuming because he got a bloody stop-go.
Where is he now?
He is 11th.
Oh, he's done well to get back up there.
He has done extremely well. Now,
because I had a great battle with Dan a little while ago.
I was talking about him. So his best lap is a 47.8. Now that puts him P2.
No way.
On the best, if you look at the best laps, so he's got second fastest lap of the race. By a whisker. No, he hasn't. That's a complete lie. But it does put him P2. I think
question.
Yes.
Where is P16? How far ahead? And what was their last lap?
24 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
A 57.30. You're 2 tenths quicker. But if you can catch him in 22 minutes, you can also catch Mr. Stevens, who's done a 51.1 last lap.
Right, okay.
But yes.
How's it been? How many likes have you got?
I have not checked because I'm fuming about Man City. Like 19 likes, guys. If you're in the chat, just lurking or whatever you're doing, if we can tip that over to 20 in 20 minutes, well happy. I mean, if we can get to 30, ecstatic. But if we can just tip
20
that
likes in 20 minutes, I reckon that's
no, we're up to 20. We're at 19.
No. Let's do it. 20 likes in 20 minutes.
One
so
like
a minute
per minute until the end of the race. Can we get to 40 likes? You know what I might even do? Should we do this? This might be a little cool little feature. If I can do it. It's going to blank the screen out for a second. Right, nonetheless. I will have to change it every single time I stream. Let's just try something.
What, you're putting the actual stream on there?
Oh, I can't. No, you can't do it because you have to click the fucking button, didn't you, for accepting shit. That's annoying. Well, I could use my own screen, but I'm not going to. I'm not bothered. I can set something else up, I guess. A like. Yeah, smash the like button if you can, guys. We're up to 19. I'd like to get to that magical 20 before the end of the race, ideally. If we could.
20 minutes to go. Starting to get a bit warm now.
It is warm, but it's quite nice actually. We have just hit 20 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Awesome. It's quite nice. It's got windows open now, and it's the cold air is coming in, so that's a bonus.
I don't think it's going to be as hot tomorrow, is it?
Yes, tomorrow's going to be the same, but the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be cooler at 24. So much for this massive thunderstorm though, which is really annoying that we didn't get. Would have liked the thunderstorm to clear the air, to be honest. The 54 laps in then. 54 laps.
54 laps in?
Yeah, with 54 laps. Well, you have done 52 laps, but the leader has done 54.
Fuck it hell.
Daniel has done very, very well in that McLaren. I think he's found his new favourite car.
Yeah, he said he loved it.
Yeah, first time he's driven it. He's done very, very well.
Sorry, can you give me an update on P16 again?
P16 is 22.7 seconds ahead. Last lap was it's actually Mr. Stevens you're chasing now.
Okay.
Last lap was a 50.8. Yours was a 49.6. I think there's a possibility Mr. Stevens is struggling on those tyres.
Yeah, I think it is. I pitted earlier, so my tyres are going to be even worse. I got 15 laps of fuel. It's probably about right for what's left, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, well, to catch George is on then.
Yep.
If I'm catching him. Oh, drive-through penalty for speeding in the pit lane, car 130.
Great. Car 130 is... You say car... Yeah, that's Mr. Poon in the GTR. So Mr. Poon, he hasn't had the greatest of races, and I think he's...
No, but he's stuck with it.
He's regretting the choice of car, but unlike many other people, he has stuck with it. He's a few laps down, but he's 5 laps down, but he's there. And a special thanks to Mr. I'm going to say he's French, so I'm going to say Liège in the Ferrari. Now, again, he's under blue flags and he's moving right out the way. He's even indicating to move out the way. Absolute top draw driving. He even had a disconnect. Told me in chat he had a disconnect.
Oh, because I thought the server had broke, because I saw him, that was him in chat, wasn't it?
Yes, he has come back. He is 5 laps down also. But he's come back in. That shows dedication.
Yeah, it's good.
Now this
Right.
Mr. Di Natale, I just can't believe he's 34 seconds ahead. Mr. Rowlands has had one hell of a race. I haven't covered him very much actually at all, but he's had a hell of a race. Again, another person in that Aston Martin, which I do miss driving that, if I'm honest, the Aston.
Oh no. Oh, sorry, I'm I'm trying to catch George. I can see him now. My blip. I'm coming for you, George.
George is 21 seconds, 20.99 seconds ahead of you. Last lap of a 52.2 and yours was a 50 dead. So, yep, keep on top of it. I would imagine he's probably struggling with either damage or tyres, but I have just seen him get overtaken by cars ahead. So, could potentially be also that he's getting caught up in traffic, which is causing him to slow down ever so slightly, I would imagine. But you're now 19.8 seconds behind. Sorbet, so these two guys, is it these two guys or am I talking rubbish? No, I'm not talking rubbish. Mr. Williamson now up into P10. Next
decent.
car on his radar is 7.7 seconds ahead with 15 minutes to go. Last lap difference.
I'm under blue flags now, and I'm trying to catch George.
Unlucky. But it doesn't feel like a Toga race to me, because there's no one with longer name on the leaderboard. Only having withdrawal symptoms. He's not in the race. He's not here. Doesn't feel right. Who else has had a very, very good race? So the standout people, I would say, is definitely Mr. Hood. So did you overtake Mr. Hood then?
Huh?
Did you overtake Stephen?
Yeah, in the pits.
Oh, okay, fine. So he done his last pit. Just keeping an eye on the
Damn.
pit wall.
I've lost all that time now to George because I was fucking back. I was to be lapped.
20.4 seconds. If you can get some draft off that Lamborghini, it'll help you. But that Lamborghini is like a stabbed rat on the straights. You watch it walk away from you now.
Oh, I've got a drive through.
No, you have not. You have not.
I have, yeah.
Oh. Okay, so let's work out. If you've got a drive through, don't worry too much. Apart from Mr. Hood's going to overtake you. You will stay in P18 if my calculations are correct. Hayden's going to complete his drive through then. Pushing that BMW a little bit too hard, evidently. Di Natale, as I say, is miles ahead coming into Ascari. Absolutely dogging it. He still has only the fastest lap of a 47.4. Interestingly. That's something to keep in mind.
Where is Hood? Oh, he's fucking longer.
He's gone past you. Hayden's just rolling out the pits, and you have Mosa behind you now. 20 seconds. You've just been overtaken by the leader. Hashtag we love Daryl. Hashtag we damn do love Daryl. Who doesn't? Daryl is one of
Daryl's had too many speckled hens.
He's had far too many speckled hen now. But Daryl, if anybody is confused as to why we talk about Daryl, if there was ever a race, Daryl is there.
Apart from this one.
Apart from this one. If he's not in the race, he is in the stream. If he's not in the stream, he is what's the word? Stewarding. So yeah. Daryl is one of the trusted Toga guys, that's for sure. And that is for the exact reason he's a mod in the team, because as we say, he's trusted. He's very, very loyal. He's always there. Comes up with some awesome ideas, and he's one of those guys who's very level-headed. When we're having discussions or whatever, he'll come in and just be like, right, no, you're being dickheads. This is possibly a better solution. So we always thank Daryl. He's got his own merch line or clothing line on our store, where you can grab the Toga Motorsport t-shirts. Yeah, he's got his own line of merch over there, so go check that out and support Daryl where you can.
If Daryl doesn't get any cut,
Daryl doesn't get any cut, but what he does get is extra love and extra following. So that's what we can get. So these two guys then, Esposito and Murray, trusted, lol, you don't know me. Daryl, we don't need to know you. We know the fact that every single race you are here. And like I say, if you're not here, you're in the stream. If you're not in the stream, you're stewarding.
oh, hang on. What's happened? I've overtaken Hood.
Have you? What on earth has that? He's gone in the pits again. Ah, hang on. Yes, that might be his secondary stop, or he might have had a bit of taste of a drive-through like you, because that would make sense if you've only just overtaken him. Yes. Yep, that was a drive-through.
No, I didn't pop up.
Okay. Interesting. You did get a DLC. You did get a DLC, actually, Daryl. Yes, that is very correct. You did. I need to get out on the racetrack soon. I feel like I haven't been for ages. Samsonov then, chasing down Martigoni. Something like that. Second behind him. Murray then is 2 tenths behind Esposito. There's a bit of a drag race between the Ferrari and the Lamborghini on the start straight. And the yellow flag is for a blue flagged car of Kakala, who got out of the way perfectly on the chicane. Well done to you, sir. Very, very well done indeed.
I'm presuming George is too far up the road, right?
George is, you're not going to like this, 51.2 seconds ahead. Let's see if he yields then for the faster car, which he does. Absolutely bang on. Got right out the way, let Mr. Rollins through. No questions asked. Poon then. Can't work out where he is. Oh, he was on the chicane. He got out the way. Very well done to you, sir. Who is the biggest loser and the biggest winner then? So Revolt in P6 has gained 10 places since the start. Stevens has gained 12 places since the start. Hayden 14 places.
Almost fucking spun.
Sinner gained 13. Seema 14. So that's not confusing at all, is it? P20 is Sinner and P21 is Seema. 13 and 14 places respectively. The biggest loser, I'm afraid, is probably Chuck, with 14 places lost since the start of the race, unfortunately. The good thing is...
Oh no. Here
What?
he comes.
Is that Mr. Hood? Is he chasing you down?
Yeah. He was 2 seconds quicker than me in the last lap.
Wow. He is 8 tenths behind you. Now, I would imagine what Hayden's going to do is find the inside line of the corner and stay there, because that's what I'd be doing in this instance. 6 minutes to go. Obviously, last lap we will ride on board with the leader, unless there is some mad battle going on. Now, what do you think then, if you were in the Ferrari, what do you think you would have done? Would you have been a lot quicker?
I don't know. Maybe. Depends. I wasn't really in much of a rhythm.
Right.
Even in the Ferrari, so... Oh, no.
That was close. Oh, Stevens had a massive slide coming out the second part of that chicane, which helped you a lot. He's now got a draft on you. That Aston Martin is not quick in a straight line, don't forget. By any means. He's putting you under a bit of pressure. Just go on the rear wing of Hayden's car and just keep an eye on Mr. Hood. If you watch now, as I was saying earlier, the BMW is quite fast in a straight line. Obviously not faster than the Lamborghini or anything like that, but if you look, even in the draft, Mr. Hood cannot catch up. Because those Aston Martins are deadly slow in a straight line. With 5 minutes to go then, as you can see on the timer over there. There. 1 minute of time. Done there. The gap to Mr. Hood now is 7 tenths. The gap to Stevens ahead of you is 51 seconds. Oh, he's pushed that car hard. Sliding around a little bit. He's gone on a last ditch hack, I think, or lots of things.
Yeah, he's gone wild wide.
Let's ride on board with him. Let's ride on board with Mr. Hood catching you, shall we? Let's get it on board view with Mr. Hood then in the Aston Martin. Let's just keep an eye on him then. Down the start straight, let's look at the difference in speed for the BMW and the Aston Martin. With 4 minutes, just coming down to 4 minutes to go. He's doing exactly what I would have done there. He's dropped it down into second and then chucked it straight back into third. I'm going to try and stay in the draft as much as he possibly physically can. Hayden's weaving all over the shop to try and get rid of him. And he did a 40, is it a 49.9 last lap. You can just see the difference in acceleration as well. The Aston Martin is renowned to be good in the corners. It's just the straight line speed and the pickup. This seems the Aston Martin, you've got to really keep the revs up to do anything, I would say, have any form of satisfaction of acceleration. But as you can see, the corners compared to the BMW, the cornering speed is so much different, and the brakes are pretty damn good as well on the Aston. As you can see, the closing speed and difference in braking. So S2 then, Mr. Hood is faster by the looks of it.
Yeah, massively.
Which would make sense, because the Aston Martin is better around a corner. Two minutes to go then. 2 hours has flown by. 25 to 11.
That's it?
It feels like it for me. I'm not driving though. As Hood's trying to get into Hayden's head there again. Oh, you both had a bit of a moment there. Side by side then. Now can Hayden use the straight line missile power of the M4? But what I would imagine Hood's now going to do is hug that inside line. Or is he not? Hayden's coming back for an attack then. Just look at the difference in speed. Hood's now got to hang it around the outside. Can Hayden jump ahead? He can. Absolutely brilliant driving from both of these guys. Absolutely top draw. Not just saying that because Hayden's here, but that was for the chicane after that straight line was brilliant. I love that. Love looking at that.
Oh, would have been better on the outside view.
Yes, it probably would have been. But you can just that shows the difference in straight line speed between those two cars. That you had no hope after Ascari there, but he's in the Aston Martin and that thing just does not accelerate or has no top end speed. As we come round then, we're just going to jump on board with Di Natale then, because he's finishing his penultimate lap, and he will be on his last after these few last corners. As I can imagine, a lot of drivers are ecstatic about, if I'm honest, because it's very, very warm. He's driving the new McLaren. I need to spend some time in this thing.
Yeah, so do I.
I did do one race in FM, but it had just come out. I had no setup, no nothing, and it wasn't great.
I think I've managed to keep... Sorry.
But no,
I think I managed to keep Stephen behind me now.
Good. So anyone watching in the chat, the results will be around 24 hours after the race. If you have any instance, post them in incident reports. We do not accept any instance without video evidence. So if you have a video you want to submit, chuck it on YouTube. We don't accept videos we need to download. There needs to be somewhere we can stream them because we haven't got time to sit and download a video every time.
Oh no.
Definitely not.
No.
So, yep, if you need to put in an incident in the instant reports channel, it opens a ticket, and one of the stewards, probably me, will look at that for you. No problem
Well,
at all.
Matt can now.
What's it? Sorry.
Matt can now.
And Matt can as well, and Matthew Hughes can when he has a spare 5 minutes to take a look. As then, final couple of corners for the leader.
Well, just thank everyone. I've been keeping an eye on numbers, the viewers over on Twitch. YouTube. Sorry, we've had consistently 10 people all night.
Yes.
Like as in an minimum of 10 people all night. So thank you.
Yes, been very, very good.
It was a big decision to switch over to only to.
No, you are not.
Oh no!
No,
he's
you
out
are
of
not.
fuel.
I don't believe that. Where are you?
He's gone. He's gone.
Oh. What is it with you and fuel and tyres? As then the leader comes around to Ascari for the win of the 3 litres short. So a lap of fuel short. Unlucky, buddy. So as Dean Natalia then comes round to finish the race in P1. Absolutely amazing drive by the guy. Absolutely top draw. Well done
thank
to
God
you.
for that. Then I can finish now.
Mr. Rowlands then P2, 35 seconds behind. Absolutely ridiculous. I can imagine Mr. Williams. We'll get Mr. Williamson. Sorry, we'll get to him in a minute. I can imagine he's
thanks,
probably.
Steve. Thanks, mate. That was good on turn 1. Sorry, Ryan.
Yeah, no, that T1 chicane was top draw. Absolutely loved it. I'm sure that'll make it into the highlights as well. That was brilliant. So Mr. Rowlands then coming home P2 with a flash of the lights of the Aston Martin. Mr. Lung in the BMW, which has got a fairly vivid paint job, in P3. Let him come round the final Ascari corner there. And then this is where the rest of the pack really, really gets eaten up. So, Mary then coming down into P4. Esposito P5. And then a little bit further back, Rivault coming round Ascari now. To take home P6. Brilliant driving by you, sir. Well done. Very, very well done there. And then, like I say, this is where it gets closer driving. These guys have had a hell of a drive. 6 seconds behind is P7 Martigoni. Well done to you, sir. Ponset 2 seconds behind him, P8. Mr. Williamson comes home P9.
Good driving there.
Yeah, very good driving. Now this is down to the death, absolute down to the death by Sorbear and Chong here. It's a drag race to the finish line. Very, very well done to you two. And that does round out the grid. Everyone else seems to have finished the race, apart from a couple of people that are still on the track. Love the livery on that Porsche. It's simple, but it's not. The two-tone.
Me and the leader coming down the last corner round now. Around Ascari now.
Got punted. 180 turn 1. Back of the field. Realised I hadn't changed it up. Only had 15 litres of quality fuel. Stopped for fuel a couple of laps later. Forgot tyres. Unlucky. You would have done a hell of a job, I would say, Stephen, to be honest. Well done to the top 3. Blistering pace, especially under braking. Mate, ridiculous. Di Natale, absolutely amazing. I was watching him a couple of laps, and the difference in pace is...
Noon's posted in the chat. I mean, I know we don't normally allow people to post in the chat, but Noon, that was his first endurance race. So, like, for that, that's really good. Yeah. So, yeah. Right, I'm saving the highlights now.
There you go. Yes, there we go. Hayden, have you saved the highlights?
Yeah, I've just saved the replay.
Awesome. So we're going to return to garage. There we go then. That was the first only YouTube race. Thank you to everybody that has come over. As Hayden said, it was a huge gamble coming over to just YouTube, but I think it will pay off in the long run. It means we're going to have better quality streams overall, which is really nice. Thank you to everybody that has joined and watched the race. More to come. June is a very, very, very busy month for us.
So's July.
So's July. July is probably worse than June. Some awesome racing content coming up. We are not around tomorrow for a stream, but Monday we are. But Monday is the Porsche Cup. Which
I don't know if I think I might be able to do the commentary on that one.
Hayden might do the commentary on that, but that's a very exciting one. That 2 hours in the rig on the hottest day, just lost 50 kilos in sweat. I wasn't racing and I'm hot.
Yeah, it was warm.
It was very warm. Yeah, and then it's back to Porsche's on Monday, rookies on Wednesday, which normally I do because Hayden tries to drive in that. Thursday is nothing. Friday multi-class.
That's good.
Multi-class championship is very, very cool. And then I believe we've got stuff for the weekend, but again, we've got so many events.
Yeah,
I
a
cannot
big race
remember.
weekend next weekend.
What's that, sorry?
The big race weekend next
It
weekend.
is the big race weekend. That's an event that I thought
Although
so can't wait for
it's
that.
not got that many numbers as of yet.
Okay, we can keep an eye on that. We may run that, we may not. Top work, Team Toga, excellent event and stream as always. Thank you very much, Mr. Hood. Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks, Steve. Yeah, thanks, mate.
Yes, so I will see you guys soon. As I say, Hayden will be streaming on Monday, if not it'll be me, and then I will definitely be streaming on Wednesday. So have a good rest of the night. Don't go and watch Man City. Any of the highlights or lifting the trophy, because that's bullshit. No Man City fans in this chat. What's next weekend? Next weekend there's a big event going on, which is the race weekend. It's 3 events in one stream, so it'll be a long one, but that could be cool.
Yeah, you don't have to do all of them.
No.
Basically, it's like back to back to back. So it's like from 6:30. So we got like GT3s first. No. GT3 rookies, I think, is first. Then we're going to have GT4 sprint, and then we're going to have our main event, which is the GT3. So basically, GT3 rookies is 6:30, GT4s is at 7:10, and then the main event is at 8 o'clock. You can join 1, 2, or all 3 of them. It's completely your choice. But yeah, numbers for that aren't great as it stands, but hopefully by next weekend, we'll have a lot more drivers.
Yes. There we go. Okay, guys, I'm going to shoot. Hope you all enjoyed. It's actually
Thanks,
one of the longest streams that I've done. 2 hours 45 minutes. Really nice. Which is I've really enjoyed it myself.
Thanks, Stephen, mate. Thank you.
Ed.
He's gonna sign up and promote it, but never driven Silverstone.
Oh, nice. Even better. Awesome.
Yeah, wicked.
Cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to shoot. Have a good one. Of course, catch us over on Discord, which we need to set up in YouTube, actually, or work out a way of doing that, because we don't have exclamation mark stuff in YouTube. But we can look at that.
I can. I say what to do.
Cool. And, yeah.